I'm never ready, but I'm always ready. Hey everyone, John Henry Soto here again. We're driving through Bayonne Park.
Hudson County Park.
County Park. We just did a couple of videos on a few things. You guys can check that out when you see all the other videos. Today it's the same day. We're gonna talk about I wanted to actually just tell how I met Frank and how we started this whole group idea and stuff. That was you waving?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying like, no, don't mention my name. So basically, Frank and I met officially.
You better buckle up, man.
Gotta buckle up. See, even in Bayonne, you have to buckle up. We follow all the rules here. So we actually met originally on Facebook. We were part of a group. What was the name of the group? Something. Maybe
Yard Sale Bayonne was one.
Yard Sale Bayonne, and a couple of others.
Bayonne Bites.
Bayonne Bites. So we basically
the nature.
The nature one. And
right,
we just showed some nature stuff too.
Right, that's where we connected at.
That's right. And Frank had posted something that he was looking for people to work with in film and stuff like that. And someone actually sent me his post. They said, hey, you should contact this guy. So we did, and we chatted a little bit, but we never did anything for whatever reason. And then a year later, I was in real estate class in Hoboken, and the instructor wanted us all to get up and speak and talk about where we're from and all that stuff. So I did. And as I was speaking, Frank said, I think I remember, I know you. I think we're friends on Facebook and stuff. And we kind of like started talking, and we took the light rail back home. And that was actually where we met. Now, I knew that I was going to go to Costanza in Providence because I've been, Ben Costanza is a friend of mine, and as an agent, that's the only place that I knew that I was going to be part of. So when he actually was looking for a place to go, we started chatting, and I brought him in, and he joined us, which was super, super exciting for us, and we're very happy. And then we were talking one day about kind of putting a group together, or putting something, or working together, because I mean, we're both new agents, and I think when you're new, you really need to have a group together to kind of like help each other, because it gets a little bit scary out there. So we decided on the name SoRoc. SoRoc is S-O, Soto, and Rock. People used to call you Rocky, right?
Yeah,
or Rocco, or what?
Yeah,
Rocky?
my dad was Rocco.
His dad was Rocco, so he became Rocco Jr.
Yeah.
And so we took and we took Rock, R-O-C, Real Estate Group, and we created this thing. We have a website that we're kind of developing. We have a Facebook page that we're still kind of adding content to. So this is really at the beginning stages. We're looking for more people, more recruits, more, and that's more agents to come on board to join us. And that's how we started. And the video parts of it, we've been doing a lot of videos lately, showing Bayonne and showing what we're about and stuff, and that's been really successful. So
why are we showing Bayonne so much? What's the reason behind it?
We're showing Bayonne because Bayonne is the next big thing, whether people believe it or not. We don't care. It happened up in Hoboken, came down to Jersey City, downtown Jersey City now, and now it's on its way down to Bayonne. We have over 16 projects going up. We have beautiful rentals. We have the Park Bayonne, we have Silk Lofts, we have Boatworks, these beautiful properties, and it's just going to get more and more as and this is the time to kind of get in right now, because if you have a house in Bayonne and you don't know what it's worth, there's a good chance that it's worth more than you probably think, or maybe not. Some people think their houses are worth $1 million, but that's an emotional thing. But when we get down to the actual nitty-gritty of what it's worth, it's a good time right now. If you're selling, if you're buying, it's a great time. So that's why we're talking about Bayonne.
Awesome.
That's about it. Bayonne, New Jersey. And the Bayonne Bridge is actually going doing some work on the Bayonne Bridge. That should be done soon. You got the 440, right? Some work on the 440. That's
When are they talking about
extend
also about the possible ferry coming back from
There's
Bayonne?
been
straight
talk
to New
about
York?
that for years, I heard.
Yeah.
I think it's going to happen because
Right.
it makes sense,
Right.
especially for downtown Bayonne, where there's a lot of projects going on down there as well. So I think that's a given. But again, I have no idea.
Yeah, me
But
neither.
I was thinking of getting a boat and just bringing people back and forth myself.
From what country? Oh, you mean
A rowboat, actually.
It's New York to Bayonne. I got you.
Next stop, New York. 4 hours. All right, that's a long video.
Guns are gonna be crazy. All right, guys.
All right, yeah. So we'll have more for you. We're actually gonna go on Broadway right now, and we'll have some more content for you. So any questions? Again, JohnHenrySoto@gmail.com. Frank Maglio is at gmail.com. SoRoc Group, real estate group. Bye.